Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partnered content creator for Expansive Worlds, and we're out here on Trollsport just fishing for some bream since it's nighttime, and they are a tough fish to catch. But we're going to be spending a lot more time on Trollsport because I don't know if you guys caught today's tackle box stream. Jaxie showed off the new backfill with the 4 brand new fish that are going to be hitting Trollsport. We're going to be looking at all that. We're going to be putting in some little clips of some of the things that Jaxie showed us, getting our first look at the roof, the rough. Not really sure how to pronounce that. I should have looked that up before I started recording. But we are also getting the common dace, and we are getting the alpine bullhead and the European bullhead. And those last two kind of remind me, I don't know why, but they kind of remind me of, I guess, the coloration and the way their fins kind of fan out. Kind of remind me of a lionfish, those real mean fish, you know. But anyway, guys, we're going to be talking about a lot of things. But before we hop into it, please hit that like, subscribe, and notify bell. Really helps the channel, really helps this video and other videos get pushed out into that algorithm, and the more views, the better the channel does and grows, and the better chance more people will get to see these. And I'm out here putting this work in for you guys to bring you the most up-to-date news and guides. Let me know in the comments what guides you would like for me to make next. All right, I'm excited. Let's hop into it. Okay, guys, the very first thing that's going to be on people's minds is, when is this update going to hit? 1.5.5.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. This update, providing everything goes to plan, and it has been going to plan, lands tomorrow. Yes, sir. All platforms. Oh, it's juicy.
Tomorrow. That's right. That's why I'm getting this video out pronto, because it is February 7th. Geez, numbers be hard. But anyway, it is February 7th, so February the 8th, tomorrow. And sometimes these are, most of the time, these are early in the morning, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to be ready. Now, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to be talking about the 4 new fish. Jaxie did catch a couple of them during the stream. We're going to be looking at them a little more closely. We're going to be looking at some new customizable features that you can now do to your character. We'll be looking at the 3rd-person camera as well. And of course, the 4 new fish. And just taking a look at all those things. And let me, I just got to say this. You know, I've already seen, you just can't please people, you know. I've already seen people talking, just trashing it, you know. We're getting all these little fish, you know. Nobody wants to fish for little fish. I do. This guy does. Listen. This is free. This is not a DLC. This is an update. So what they're doing is they're fixing a lot of the stuff in the game, making the game run smoother for you guys. They're also updating the casting, the 3rd-person views, quality of life changes. And while they're doing it, they're giving us 4 new fish, some more customizable features. They could have just fixed stuff and said, here. But they're giving us stuff. They're giving us free stuff. It doesn't cost anything. People, it's not a DLC. It's an update. Be happy that we're even getting anything added with an update. Jeez. I swear, some people, if you were standing at the door handing out $50 bills, somebody would say, I wanted 100. I mean, thank you, Expansive Worlds, for giving us 4 new fish and all these other features, as well as the bug fixes and quality of life improvements. You didn't have to do that, but you did. So we thank you. Most of us need to be thanking Expansive Worlds. And let's be louder than the naysayers. It's always the negative comments that are the loudest. Let's let the positive comments be the loudest. It's time for that to happen. Let's do it. All right, let's move on. Let's drop some footage in and let's talk about it. All right, let's just get our first little glimpse, at least in the handbook, of the 4 new fish.
We knew about the roof, but did you know about the common dace, the European bullhead, and the Alpine bullhead? And I'm just throwing them out before we go through. Here it is. You had a bit of a rough look on this. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. I hadn't even heard of these little beauties. I'm Pacific Northwest. There's the common dace. This is a pretty fish. Cool, we're gonna see this upriver, middle river, and tentatively along the shores. That the Alpine bullhead's right above me here. That is gorgeous. I have actually done a ton of bullhead fishing when I was a kid. Fins, man, these things, I bet they've got a good little fight to them. I know with the bullheads that I'm used to, you knew when you had one on, and for a little fish, they were all muscle. So,
all right, guys, there you go. Now gotten to see the new fish. What do you think about those? You know, I'm looking forward to probably the bullheads, both of those versions of the bullheads. I'm curious to how big they get. I really don't know. I've not done my research on them. Now, let's look at a little something different with our customization options that are now available to us.
I don't deserve that, but nonetheless, you can now proudly wear a digital version of my beard. And like, straight up, come on, man, that is awesome. The handlebar mustache, but come on, man, you want to get your half up, half down. Yeah, maybe you're a fan of the man bun. Maybe you want some short locks, and this is what I'm leaving on. Hold on, let me get back to, yeah, I love this. I love this. Anyways, more ways to customize your character, and I suspect that we will see more in the future as...
All right, guys, as you saw there, the Jaxie beard. One of the options, you can now have that immaculate beard of our community manager, Jaxie beard. You could also, if you want, you could have that mustache, handlebar mustache, and there's different hairstyles, you know, the man bun if you want, half down, half up, just a lot of different options there for your hairstyles and things. So if you're into customizing your character, there you go, guys. And now, guys, we're going to drop some footage in of Jaxie actually catching a couple of these fish.
All those features all come together. I think he just caught a little... Well, it's a little guff. Look at it go. Look at him go. No, it's not. Is that a dace? No. It is. It is a little dace. There you go. A little different angle on this bad boy right here. He's not a monster, but a couple eggs in a pan, and you got me for breakfast. I'll say that right now. We're in the Discord, but please submit a ticket and get it to us so we can help with that. Your friend can't play with you. To be completely honest, remember, these are live servers, so it comes down most times. He's just a little guff. Oh my God. I want to put it into a little aquarium and play with it. I gotta see it. The first diamond to land in Discord. Tag me, please. Tag.
All right, guys, as you saw there, a lot of them are liking these rivers and riverbanks, lake shores, those areas. So the John boat that we got a little ways back, you can see this now starting to take shape, you know, starting to take those John boats back in some of those places. So we're going to be looking for some of these new spots. That's something I plan to do tomorrow, to get me a little search party together and say, let's see how many places we can find these fish at, spread out, see if we can't get some dimes. Wilson's got some work he needs to do, right? He needs us to send him some work. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. You know, that's going to be fun, finding these new spots, seeing what baits they prefer, see if who's going to get that first diamond of these species, and being on that leaderboard first, you know? That's going to be interesting. Either way, guys, please do me a favor. Hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. Let me know what you're most excited for. And he did make some hints at multiplayer stuff coming up. He could neither confirm nor deny, but that's in the works, I do believe. Some multiplayer stuff. He has talked about that before. in particular, being able to join with friends easier. So we'll see what that holds. That's not coming tomorrow, but we'll see the new fish tomorrow, as well as the third-person camera. That's going to be a lot more fun than what people realize.
There it is, my friends. Like, I just don't even know what to say. We're gonna call this the Jaxie update unofficially, because this was a huge ask from me. And it's going to help a lot of folks, myself included, that may have been experiencing the not so great motion while moving around in the Jeep and such. There's oh, look at that, it works. I mean, I don't know who put this here. I don't understand. But my point being, the game will now remember where you left your boat, where you left your Jeep. It's pretty cool. Now, I highly recommend you do not try and drive much like this, because honestly, can't see where you're going. But I do highly recommend, when performing donuts around your friends, that you take full advantage of the third camera view to watch the smile on their face as they pull up that big old legendary.
The third-person camera, especially in the boat. So have fun with those screenshots out there, guys. Anyway, my name is Darth Slone. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I can't wait for tomorrow. So I think I might start messaging some friends and get that search party ready. I hope it's there at 5 a.m. in the morning and ready to download. You guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Hit those comments up. Let me know what guide you'd like to see me make next. And we will catch you in the next video.